Dul maloye Uganda tika miaro chiling bilion mapola ta meyo pojame bolo kui mago bino e mwaka manyien dwe mia chel e mwaka alibre piru bechele wa kilo botin biakle mtechili andi makimerge bot kamente melo bo Uganda kidong jemo ken mapole tipiri tini yup melo kange mo chwin ento ko ngwacha keneno matipiri wiye madirone. Dul maloye Uganda tika metro chiling bilion 450 ton abich mewiro jema mete piloko mbolo kuima butime idwe miacheli mwaka manyene.
Approved Uganda shillings 450 billion.
Kadong lobo Iswatini Zambia ke South Africa uchao tuju yat makitiyo tinario kene mwagachel mejoko nyapa tuo jonyo gentini monotiyo ipasent PR bungwen ya bungwen tona bungwen mejoko kwiri tujo na mekobe kongat mukene nyai kumdano madung tikwere.
At least the one thing for now we can all agree on is the soap to use. He likes that it's big and lasts long.
Anti-economy.
I like that it keeps my skin smooth. Ate alina echovu. And the children like that. It smells amazing. Everyone is happy. Movit soap comes in 4 fantastic flavors. Movit family soap is truly soap for the whole family.
Movit. All day confidence.
Amor ritual ajuli kaneno yup melorange mauchwin ania sande Akumu man Wan Luo television. Dul maloye Uganda teka meto chiling bilion 450 ton abich weke yup kijema meta wimpe bolo kuima botime dweme achele mwaka manyien kedma ke yobo kwere ilobo Uganda kanye ikom nchente meno gengi miero chiling bilion 250 tone adeka boro not mametre meiwe lonyu no makelwani mono biometric voter verification system make miero mwoke nyinglu bol kui kidanmo bolo kui wengi dweme achele mwaka manyien mapat kemeno gengi miero chiling bilion 10 tonne abichel jero not jera dek makemiar me welo je maklone mono duplicating system we kono kon maber tan me bolo ku kitim je ngamete bolo ku mati mano dan wenti ngechi mabeto twal ikuime mwaka manyene lokman ke waro board committee mat moko che karma ko bero piny icheng baraja lawo la George Wan Luo television Fred Kajibo berutie kono en kili report matut lok moka tiki board maloye kidong lagamo ka tiki board committee me parliament. Kwajme nongo chiling bilion 450 ton abich manyien me supplementary budget ni ngat moka tikwera yobedu Richard Kamugisha matikaran pitituno board commission karmo o enyim committee man moko chegna lokombie klim menene kichungi supplementary budget magengi mirni kilok ni mono liman miete pien ni mono cabinet okatiki mok manyien metit kinyo na makelo mono biometric machine kebene yapo kaberu mken me bolo kui manyien ke yapo manyien gin alipa para bich mi ario pier bicha bichel oweko liman mite kikom alipa deku ya boro maono tiecho ni oweko dong kabenu bolo kui wen Uganda karman tiwai alipa bich mi abiro pier deka bungwen weko liman omiero kimeka wekui matika birni owot mabeto twal. Kamugisha wani mono cabinet omoko kabene dong electoral commission omier ku yob kui mar merguti kijemo kene mapol mengi lokom lobol kui kibene moko ngama gengo beri ki yob makilwoni mono biometric voter verification machine omier kiti kwere ikui matika bino mwaka manyene.
Approved Uganda shillings 450 billion 187 million towards the implementation of activities for the third and final phases in the current financial year on the general elections roadmap. However, subsequent consultations with stakeholders raised concerns regarding the effectiveness of voter verification using the Uganda Bureau of Statistics tablets, which the Commission had planned to use on polling day.
Majalway adwokene dul maloye da ko tim jim ken wa paro mi no tim kwero wa ko do mer wa ko biaklim mage miero metia ko kono jim ngo mer tim en mwaka manyene. Egin madong wele tek loyo mati biakli makimir kimet bodun maleo yeni ayeti ye shilling billion miario pierbichela boro tona deka boro not mamite wilo ene biometric voter verification system mamite mabene gen meni mono man yetet manyen magibitiu kwere enino mebolo kwi.
Additionally, Cabinet passed resolved that the Electoral Commission for the conduct of the 2025-26 general elections should deploy mandatory application of biometric voter verification machine. As a consequence, and to effectively verify every voter at the polling station, the Commission undertook a number of processes which increased the budgetary requirements for the current financial year.
Ndul malo ye beno miyo ngech bod parliament ni mon karibe ni mon commission man uyati guchwalo koni kajeri kaber me bolo kwi matiti kwede wen Uganda ikar manda kitimiro shilling billion ariyo tona ngwen mokene memero nyin kaber mokene makikati kiken manyen igajeri wakdano nge kaber me bolo kwi manyen ni kidak bene kimiro shilling billion achiel tona ariyo mekati kinyin kaber me bolo kwi manyen ni ikaratacha kwana man kajeri maberu inino duju e Uganda kan.
In order to ensure that voters are able to poll between 7 and 4 o'clock using mandatory application of biometric voter verification, where the machines have been tested and each voter will be taking about 30 seconds to be verified, the Commission has had split polling stations by creating others so that we don't have more than 600 voters per polling station, except in highly urbanized areas because of lack of space where we shall have to make arrangements to make sure that that one happens. The cost of splitting polling stations has created additional 15,256 polling stations from initially what had been planned, and the funding requirement.
Karibet kumeon la pen mapolo berutie ikine akine sapea mati MP mamola taman MP pamon owani mono kiet magibiti kwere mekwalo kwena ni woki gajera kwa mneno wengi pera tekningo bolu bol kui makin ping magen pole benbe wilu gajera ya kwana inino kinino mano dulmaloye merute kwere me chatro penyin kaber me bolo kuini. Ikachoke man bene dul malo ye miyo ngech bot MPs ni mono geno gino en tablet man gemo berwe laptop nyo computer matino tino metich en ki biometric voter verification system iti manyen gin alip 114 magitiyo ye ki shilling billion 278 million 370 alip 105 shilling 371 magitiyo kwere en Maywilu Jami Makim. Gino wani mono manti ruome tablet makimero ni yake bolo kui magitiyo kwere imwaga alibario piru wachel piende je manyen magekero eni manyen magen gewilo eni loyo machon eni. Teloko ni mon kachike miye bod gin chente man ngarachiel o bolo kui tiana chele ken ni woki yup manyen manyonyo manyen biometric voter verification system. Pelo ang'e mochwiny e Wan Luo television, Fred Kajubi Kampala. Kawego lokombolo kui kit me achuli wiro rot bero yup mapire tek dog ben kilubi chek din mamite kit mete kwaro moni dog wi man lubo kit mando tikore dog kaka moni wek wi man otum mabe mano dano wengo goye la wego wot mabe total dong etin wabekelo wotin kit malo wiro time magiti teke okol gobo wier kwede ruot mameki manyien man ruot matila pilda judogek e yup ma woti meni da pawi ario medrimi apawi ario e mwakani enim mego mata to matibene nyake dokti mwaka pier bunganu ya dek oneno kit me wiro ruodi ang'wen ya chule mano bedo tiye kuno do botera botin kor kit me wiro ruodi ya chule beningo kibene gin bot gin ike kwaro kol gitimni ning man pegin magiti kit gum muchini East Sub County ikit gum district ilonge man benwa bekel botin tambal wakro dir mokene magiti ike kwaro man ikom wiro ruod manyen inge mwaka 100 kiwie mago bedo pake ruoti kan mamono biriti kwan warot mameki ikar melot mamono tara ikar buru tolo mukarangich ikumalo melo Uganda Christopher Nyiro oberutie ikit mani muchwini East Sub County bot ludiro meke kwa rokol.
Dadit matato kinywali mwali wachel kimia bungwen ki Pierre dek wiario kombeti dong mwaga medite ti Pierre bungwen wedek en nyago ke maaki otke meo kol ato Timon Palabek en wajane karmenyo mere kinyome ikid menyo mo nyago ke malo ote uteru diega bich kiroma jel ikid menyo manyera ke ikarmano ato do neno kidma ki wiro kiruori ya chole dogo beru en kikome wiro ruoda chole makara Beach ikina oberu ruod Daniel Langoya, ruod Yakobo Loya, ruod Rapere, ruod Bong, magidujo ruode me Palabek. Eno yaru ngejman malupe ke kit maweru ruot, beru kwere bot Wan Luo television. Mamieta miwe ruot.
Ye mamieta miwe ruot, ma ya, mo. Ke guapa. Guarda kona ria. Guarda mani guinye ina arawai ki oni ye no. Beri ki kata po pala nien. Ka gulu dek nien ana ye ki tedi ki dek mo yok de ki guarda. Dak gua kita metua kuja kue beri ke. Metua kuja ke ne ko guarda. Tak guarda la tuon. Ana ye gitedo na cha achel mona di ora re
Wane kong
ta para ma deng tin me ro kar wa ni
chopario mo tieno diko kwa hapeng iyo
no lo lie lo video
pengo
cha achel ruodi ruod ma ya achel ruod ma lo duju no bul bola kok patte kado ni karma kon buat bul bola do kok pendo bok e ni do pendo bok ni ki fal du bok bok bul bola do wala du bok do bul bola ki terno bolo kaba el bedi ie yang mai ton la ki ko man ma do woni ya ti ko ba do woni ya ko boni mo jo ko boni ko re kom ke bon
kal kwaro kol teka yo peme keto ruot megi manyen la pelida juru gik mwagane Pierre bich dek e komke ineno dwe pawe rio medwe mea pawe rio mwagali bario ge Pierre rio bich nge mwaga makar 100 kilo makamano dong nono jo kagabuora palea ye kero ruot okol ike kitma oberu katime karmo karangech kadong neno udong manok ken meketo gire kom anyira ka wobe me okol gunyor chwak kitamge botruor gik ikine la ke Jacqueline Okelo matiela keo I otke chwenye yompien ni keo okolo duogo chien inge mwaga mapol majo okolo beru lawiye adul
dana berka insisting ni babawa don kwana rwenyo ino no mi dog gang weke tim gin ani gin ma eno wajo wayan de donye ruat jami ani ko ngo na mieno ben mo dir ma bitime sini o pa na ko kam se rwen ka tien no nera ma la tien ne ma kiet ma wai ruat wir dar ma di ma dal chugo wa wul ma di de chugo ka wa ka ta ma chara la ke ma rio ko nyo ye yo don ko mi bingo ki wir ruat do ke wa ka ngo yo gena ngo ma mere eno ting nyo yo chunywa ka ki wir anoni ngi ma mia ki mia ruat wa pere don ku bi chawani eno bino ya yom pingoni ya no be kwanyu wi ka ke wi mukene wen kelo pian ko mere ke na maro kal o kol likol kal kio dong nang du la bon ruot ki neno ki kiet madong kak ko
Robinson Opoga o tero kit ma wobe tie ka yobe kwere en Opoga do lego ruot me kero lok me kwan palo tiano kol o telio
ti yo me go dara jo mo kene ki tiga ko bul kin ma chalo ke kwa ram ber ki bul ma kamege wan dong wati ki lega ni ka digi maja ki bi wir ruot ma dong neno tie ma di to twale lega na tie ne mero rip kap ki ma yo kolo wen u bera chel dak beno bet ki neno me kelo dan lobo yo me penyo pi kwan pelo ten yan ma chalo wan kon no cher ka do ngi to twal pi pere pale wi ma chalo ruot chi komber anano ya yom tutwal ma chala dan ma koyo kol ana pe ki lok mo ma pol anana je ma pol tiga time pi ki tiga kubne ki maj benda anana ok wa barwa kan kama ko dong bere yot
Lakwat Alfred Godfrey Okema o min ruoru gik madiet o cheke me tich kachiel ki o min o gik wego ti tich mere me ruot mabe
me rio amiro lok ikom tela pa ruot mu bino ne o mer matiri mala plida eno dana ma riak dok dana ma malu ba la lega an bene ma chalo pasa be la lega ci tunya yom tutwal pien ginana tika neno na ni ene ni man mini wadong kare kitero mi chako donyo I don lobo wa mer wa nyut bo dano kita ge don ko lobo ko da dano kol kilo tina chudi ki lobo Uganda ko wen don lobo ge temani ni Mario tela eni maruot mo mera la did council judo gip obidonyo yeni tela mo be ribu dano mamon wani unity ribe ki don lobo wa mine don ngo gino mo ye matak to twan kido mangwen ene term terati integrity tela mamonya tela makelo dano kache tela magi wunyu duan dano pian gino chero yeni pi politics gino chero yeni ene dano wa ka o mirni alola ko timme wa yille malo wa ake kamoti yeni wa chet malo wa timu ni
Kombeti weje men neno ni ayup mano time mabe tie ka mede ki wara nyim John Dujo me okol ma tie ka ber me Kampala gulo kitgum dog wiu bi bere neno dwe para rio dwe me para rio maghaliba rio ge pier rio we beach ki ne kol ma tie Muchwena East Sub-County Kitgum District Christopher Nyero Wan Luo Television ni ganke kalme okol e Kitgum District
Bulu manyira dok mege madongo nywal waka chon gitika ne oket manywa katamano mkone kuwa mamegi kelo tingano mapol kidong dano mokene magiko ikem pala bek machila mo district latina nyera makono guchaka benedul mokene makelwini mo bet kigen group si kilome makargen piara dek magiti kwere wenta nyera mako nywal chon gileo tame kom iken giben game mokene magramu timne pia nyima be kidong anyim palo tingano mameki anyera man giti polo shake maka padek niyo kwede maka piario dok polo nywal mano food gitiano dokiti bere kilo ria yela magiti eni kempala bekono mandang tu ya chel magen kuar ke ka chel mela ko me kiwe bulo food gitiano ento dongitilo nyudo ikin per mo ken mai kati kwe kan jimo ken mapol magene na telagam ikin gen mon matino magiti ko iloba choli ikareman geno nywa robot jonesani uchaga chon na choch pa Wan Luo TV mauli mo kempala bek ila mo district
Nwakutam chalo yu achel me ilo kuo pa bulu magitielo ria yela magu aki South Sudan kon giberu ipalabek settlement camp ila mo district pire tektual dokman tika loko kuo ma megi mawego dul palutena nyera magu nywal chon gugore ite dulgi magilwoni bet kigen group kon gineno kidma umier loke yoro kom ma megi bet kwere lutena nyer ni jo matika tielo kogi aye Street Talk Foundation magikonyo kidme rocho kuo pa bulu kanya tiki Lili Abalo enti won kompa lutino anyira man magunywal chon Ipalabek settlement camp Ilamuo district.
Kaya ka ngata tiki pega kin gang pero waramo awana dega ngwen ma ko chero ko tiro pega matien pian gin ene ma jono kele wana bere doge gum madito we wange anyim to ado chang kan ka kere gin ma ke bione ke nana wane olo pes wan wane ne pe tiji ma ke nyuro borwa ke ture ke gi matek gwak cha ka no pa ke kel gin muno borwa mo kana chala ana bala ni mo no ati buliel Chani ma kel gina no chunya tek pera kana gane gama wa pera ka kwana ne ene gama no wono chalo la ko wa e konfon mo afonye ne ka no twere borge ki ye ki wan ne ki ture yo mo ke kan to ma ke ti ching mo ma mwane kon ke me wa me ne we digi ma ko chero we wan to kar chan wan ko fonye wa ke yibo kono se bon ge nganga ke mu no no wa dwa ko yom pin borge
Pola nyira uno pegi ngeyo kid me kwo mabe kid ma Isabella Ariemo matiem waka apara bero tiro kwede kany.
So I never knew anything about sexual reproductive health right. So by the time those people came, they were teaching us a lot about sexual reproductive health right, whereby we were told that as a girl or as a lady, before you go into sexual intercourse with your partner, you need to first go for test like HIV test before sexual intercourse. So I came to notice that before, like as me, I never knew that when you are dating, you need to first go and test about your health. So it's sometimes people just go like that before testing their blood. You need to use condom, or if you guys do not test your blood yet, you need to first use condom in order to prevent you to get any other kind of transmitted diseases.
Sunday ati mango bulu mukene makoi pala bekam wajoni beru ite dulman okonye mela konywal machalo en wego kerune ojing.
Ang'eyo yo kimi la konywal pieno no kima ati kanene kero no down tie kanywal makuno ngo pero wagwa la ten mamegi kid madong andan yang nung ni family planning nung be gibot adrani gitum bar dong kuperi anoni ati free ma dong aromo la ko kinywal makud no pa nywal mapol wek no ngo anong chiene ngo mi churu school fee palo ten mano anywal again gitie manoke
Kid meno kony man bene mite bod lutino awobe we kwogi uloke kono ki miu gina tima ichingi maromo loko kwogi kid ma Beatrice Ariemo tero
abere zone 5A block sere pako ma bulletin no ne di kam kan to twala bulu chala wowe yan gitie gi bere de senta gena tima bor gi pege chalo gi chako bero dio ko pa butio no ga tema pe gena tim miete bor bulu me di kam kan chalo refugees umier gi mi teaching ma bor gi mano chalo mukana chalo ngaro ye ka chalo wobe gi ngaro ye wich welding yo mi obetie building kono twer konya wobe bulu no twer no anyim gi be ber mabe ka dog gang bere digi mai South Sudan ka pinyo kwe no be gi chege fonye gi lo meke gi mudong gang kujeri ki dong bere nyiera mukana mateno teno mukana ma chwin gi tie gi ben ku karo wa ko gang kwan bene dong pege bor gi gina tie omiyo katwer bene alego woni otegi ga ochwal gi teaching ma lego konye bot awobe
Will school fees weko bulu mapol gitika weko kwan ikam kuno kid ma Anthony Ucheng la nyora chel makwo kuno waju kwere kany
school no yaki mabe paya ga kwan polata ento drop out dongata so region mi achel PTA payment tima tek bolo tino kwan so ki ruchu mi ye chon bi tima polata o mariane lokaki ya lokman magi ngolo siam inani so mio gang kwano bolo tira pe beratwal so grupo kene mapigero mon PTA itira kwa chachudan so jomo kene gi ko yatina kwan itira kuike mono mana ikara mabe me gang kwan so dosa gimo kene mati katibe this time kam
ko pa bulu ko no teneni
bulu tima be gimo kene la gal gu chalo dialogi tie bulu mo kene menti school mo tie ento mistake mo kene tie be bot buli mistake mi achiel bot buli tie buli mo ken ma pola ta manongi kwano ko bedo pe giti ko kwan so no mi ta tiching mo kene
wek bulu gu kwo maber mite ni kitiel kogi meneno ni anyimgi obedo maber pien gina yeti guri melobo mewa pi Wan Luo TV Joni Sani uchaka chon ipala bek la mo district
Edul magwawo twer padana Uganda man Uganda Human Rights Commission otiko gor ka choke madit pedana magiti langa amir nyakotan nyakotan biro tiye ikin loket chiriti dana moken mapigiti go lokom war twer padana kidong do cholo ngaya go bere kono wekenen kin makatit kachel kibena tam wit kachel wekache kwime mwaka manyene bino betima na war mabe dak pegetorie twer padana chole anywele Uganda mako bolo kwi mwaka manyene nyakotan man tigina peta karma ma Uganda ka yume bkerket me bolo kuiman wekache kuiman bieno no giti wato padano ka ben kui karma pot la bon kira yela maiken no dano wingti ma chun ke yom ilokom waro to erma mekim wanen report ke bot Hudson Apunyo Igari magitili rasiti dulme Uganda Human Rights Commission go beru peni kanyamulo kijuma pigite keno belu chui bibie logo akuch kidong dano makene magirwani pe lokom tuera padano manyang lango perete ke lokom kui kidong waro tuera padano kilok ni mono mior kui matika bilno wot mapot mano wo beru periye ndoke waro tuera padano ikare dujum Duan madong piere tek loyo ayo bero duan ma kebola cho ma otiyo matek kabeno no pero ikare ma en chowo matek to lokom tele manoti kindano man Godfrey Komaket mati Regional Prisons Commander pi kudiere me komalo melobo Uganda malobo lao ti yene Koma kecho wani mono bedo la bon par pitano ke bene di dan ka bedo mokene mading o weko kude kare man pere dok bene nyimpa lobo Uganda o bedi ko gache dan mapol peko chako chung manoge paro pilo wotki Endo miyo ko ribor lutelo nyuro ke jumo kene magitiyo lokom nyamo lok mati megwa ko lok magen gitiyo kore meko lok mapire tek mapeloyo ke dai chuindano
We are here as duty bearers. Uganda rests on our shoulders. The seed we are nurturing today is a seed that we are going to leave for the generations to come. We shall go, Uganda will remain, but the legacy we shall plant will live on forever. And therefore, in this house, this evening, it starts with us.
Ilokombo lokui jama tich me prison go chere me tiyo manoge waro to erma meke tok ben getiyo kilok mayada la bon lege meken kilok ne mono jima pol beru tiye kar me kuini dak ben don kitiyo makodan mapol magoti mabal malope loko mkui ilobo Uganda Nicholas Ogwang la dit maloyo doro tich me loko mutwera padano ite Uganda Human Rights Commission igang tiche man matiko mal melobo Uganda o eni mono kui mateka bino mioro bit la boket buora meken dok bino madano ngti agonya kon gimiyo twer kadano ng marom meti majima pigi tego ki yung chel belo gwa koch men guti mapeke lengu ti keda la bo miyo bora kaben ki kwan kui keda padake kwan kui moga tata kono je wengi timo kama lengi wang mach idiwang anywali Uganda. Siza Obada Matila Konko RDC mekwania district wan mon ka chebolo ko mier wor mapot dano weng makiti yo mier guti matek me gwa kotwero beru agonya panywali Uganda kidonku chiro mamalo Eno wani mon kache kucho miero betie mier kilok matek pe gwako kuch kono lo gwa kuch ben kitim je mapira tekno kilobo keno mier guti kwere lucho lo angaya o mier go mi nyoko kwang lok matika kare kadong twer padano beru twer padano weng lo bol kui lucho kilo choch kilo ketire tej weng pigitego o mier giti kachel me gwako kuch lo Uganda kany
A credible election is one that reflects the will of the people. But credibility cannot be achieved without safeguarding the rights, security, and dignity of every citizen. As leaders and stakeholders, we carry a collective responsibility to ensure that every eligible citizen is free to participate without fear, intimidation, or discrimination. Political actors engage peacefully and respect the rule of law. Then, security agencies uphold professionalism, impartiality, and respect for human rights. The media reports responsibly and contributes to inform the public on a better debate which is ongoing.
The regional police commander of Choga North. Choga North takes the districts of Rango sub-region. And in my personal experience, I believe dialogue, if it's done in good faith, it has capacity to solve our problems by 95%. Because I've used it and really you could see that the results are there. Some of these things we are doing are not very easy. And if there is a mistake, you know, there's a tendency, if there is a mistake in one place, you categorize everybody as the same. And me, I don't come from that background. If one person makes a mistake, that doesn't mean that everybody is bad. Like for police, really, we are desirous to ensure that we are fair and work with everybody, because peace, security, and peace is our trade. So when we don't work with all of you, then it compromises our core responsibility. So if there is a mistake somewhere by an officer, these officers, they come from society, like the moderator was saying, that how people, where we're coming from, we people from security and the other people. So if one of us makes a mistake, it doesn't mean that all of us are doing very bad.
Kache Uganda chere yume bolo kui kare man madong bito kui tima teki luo mapol ti kare kibo dal twali pe dal mai lao ni ke bet makichi yero jami ki lok dok ben ki ti kache liwang dano ke ben ki woto ero padano dok bene kwen mapire takti ma uchung maleng kuch jake ki lutela ka bero me doro tit ki dong bene dano mo kene anywali Uganda duju pigitego iloko mworo to ero ki gwako kuch me lobo man. Pe Wan Luo television Kilera City, Hudson Apunyo. Mwaka kimwaka dulmon UPDF kwero yup makilwani mwana tarehe 6 man kar magen ngochelo kere modoro meteor gamente kidong bene chako tela manyen lobo Uganda mwaka libachel miya bungwen kipiera boro wia bichel yup kono man tuole kala tero chabira chel dok yup me mwaka ni obutime man pi mwaka manyen inindwa bichel medumario obutime Chigezi sub-region kama monti timeje mapol melako kwa panywali Uganda kibene dwako fuj badan magen tiyo pegin me gwaro kuj kwe mwaka mnyano beru kwe metian pian ngwan ya biti dak ben mewai bot kwe meno dul mo incha bet man gutero kony bot ode yede health center 3 health center 2 weng makiti ya Park district guno mo policy man kaburo piluto kedong kitana migwa kwa piluto magino kony kibot daktari kama chok dok no merkango bere wikitana eni ode yede maginti ye Roma health center 3 kedong health center 2 kit majas by gwele kele kwe report mamege kombeti.
Uriyen na titina mober ma gamente ginara ma para bicha meti ya Pach municipality kera Pach district mane rwamme el tender de kere el tentario utio domber ker kare men wonge ipalchi gin pier boru ya birung man me burtuoi bot moñ me UPDF ipalchi magi ya me yuwa me pokotete dong uriyen magi obino tuger koy chungu kihun kon dul moñ me UPDF en me tia ber ker kare me poko kana me el tender de bin gammo ipalchi ya boro eka el tendario te ber ker kare me gammo ade hadek brigadier general Chris Chugwal la me konote dor yuwa man pia Pach district en kontir ni maneno.
So we started doing the security mobilization. We want peace before election, during these campaigns, and after election. There must be total peace. So we are monitoring what is happening. So in the process, during this mobilization, the defense always activities in February for the terrorist week, the Army Week. This time round, the Army Week has been brought within this period. The main function is in Kigezi. So in support of that activity, we were asked to identify some quick impact projects, of which in Apai, we looked at the number of projects but we, according to the money we were given, we saw that this one can be handled. We can handle it. I brought in 87 mattresses after moving around, and I saw that hospitals are doing badly. There are a number of health centers, 2 and 3, within the district. They are doing badly. Others have only a bed and a mattress, and mothers are really delivering on the floor.
Gwal kone karame mi jami magi boto talama pa district wek dong teber ke karame tunu uriyen magi kaname eni ko komedang yong talama pa district ber ke karame gam jami magi obini cha poko ipar chiman ni kome uriyen name ti ber ma gamente medi ya pa district en kono karamo penye kwa hoko kom tanna megin po ber ke karame terong gwal kono tir ni manno tanna meti ber ke karame balla meti or yata dong me pa
The one they that removed completely out of the hospital and pack them in stores, they are 36. But they also have another 64. But those 64 others are still in the wards. We cannot remove them now. So the one we are going to repair are only 36. And these 36, after repair, they will be painted and then redistributed to go and support these mattresses.
Dr. Awanyo mobera dita me boko kom yot kom ya paj municipality karme gam jam magi ame mon me yipri berke karme chwallo e wuriyen mogo meti ya paj municipality dang en kono jolo yuman ko entir ni manno.
This equipment which I brought has come timely. One, we are at the verge of opening a hotel center. Even by the time when the last call was made to me, I was making submissions for a handover of those infrastructures as the consumers. But we have managed to get equipment through the Minister of Health. But those equipment are not enough. Because now when you could see, we have just managed to get about 10 mattresses for mothers and about 10 mattresses for children. Then only 2 for men. And we think if we begin operationalizing the health center very well, we are going to have very many patients with it. In most circumstances, you may find that the patients are lying on the floor when the bed is not enough for them or the mattress is not enough for them. So you prioritizing mattresses being among key things to be given to the health facility, you have prioritized right.
Resident District Commissioner me apaj man Andrew Onyuk kamo bera tie ka kome kun moho tuna jam magi apaj district en kono bina chi ho te dero kom nenno koringaranga me gin mir ber kare me yera me ram ti yuti chame luak ti ameto.
This is not just mere talk and politicking, just like any other person think. When it is a time for election like this, you just come and talk and politic. But politics is rather pragmatic, that you should do what people can see, should be something tangible. So with this kind of arrangement, we are very grateful. And my final message down there to the people is to ensure we give our full support to NRM and give them the votes they deserve so that we continue. And with this longevity, everything will be assured. The slogan remains protecting the gains, and the gains are just like this other thing that we are receiving today.
Yom chunya karachel kere community na duanga mepetwere. Pinanaka uba chue lobo korigina chalman po tu area one. Today is the first of this kind. I'm a UPDF kere government mele of Uganda and NRM UTP was.
My young pet you ram kan. Me UPDF mir kele wa mai.
Kaburwa nu pot pe da hatal kan. Eto tinyi watebere yo mobile kiti yo maura ate tunni wa. Era sana tia kwa wa yongur da tala dungo da kabo. Eti shawa ne ka tunu ko borwa ma wando da hagor chongwa pe me ber watapa. Akonyi wa mi wana do kana cheki tanu kon mi wana ya.com.
Wan Luo Television just Pegwell Yapach Municipality.
Kawadire wachero i West Nile ki Madiopol okolo dana magiti Olepi sub-county gulego luwa kidong do tela magiti bibi mi joko loko manene ke berka to to padano enti ya gikne kichak lo kidane go chagwa kabir marumwa wa ya gikne go kabir marumwa ben mabe kidwa ko piny Roma doki marajo pala la ma piny kom anywale Uganda West Nile tikin kabir madonga doki mala la ma piny to yele matek lo kum to piny mate bien mapole karmane tekelo ayela kom dano telo kom cham kibene duon wapa pi mati ikulu Nile tikelo pera mapol botano maikin gang Emmanuel Jok tiki report kom ken gwa kaber marumwa wek dwak piny Roma Doki Marajo me alogolog me piny mati karimani.
Jorutela mite jago mirulepi manwangiri district mi Madio Kolo. Utie kani kwayo luak ni neno nia gidikiri karachelo mangi luenyo ikom temo mitongu yen pini yobu makar ma utie kani kelo aloka miwi ngom en bende nia utie kani nyoto ngom ma utie kuwa gibedu kani wesho ku Wan Luo television i sub-county mirulepi eni Mandu Moses Okondo mautie ngati maluenyo ikom lembe manyoto ngom mautie kuwa i Madio Kolo uwashunia temo matungtung mashalo bayo sususwa man gilasi utie kaninyoto ngom mautie kuwa eni.
Once again, my name is Mandu Moses Okondo, climate change activist. The main point here is about micro-degradable plastics and the bottles. So all these pose a threat to our health landscape. Two, all these threaten food supply chain. For instance, persistent organic pollutants. Then dry season is setting in. That means we shall be expecting rapid bush burning.
Jaraweshop mirulepi sub-county local government Kennedy Afidra uwashunia timu mitongu yen soa irulepi utiekani mediri wange pinikum dano utiekani kwa yore matek mangibe sayo kitemi kwa.
They have something little but it's not enough due to what? Due to poverty. So we request at all levels, at all angles, let us bring our efforts together if we want to bring back the previous climate, the previous condition of our environment. Let us join hands, the development partners, government, church, our local leaders, even the people that we are leading. Dear brothers and sisters, you will never lead somebody who is hungry, because whoever is hungry will have less attention paid to you, because this person's span of actually picking whatever you're speaking, concentrating on whatever you're speaking to go and implement is definitely reduced due to hunger. So these are
maweko gitieka ni mediri ni tongu yen kara giwang maka miraluora enu niya gitia dika kaniponju luak ikite matongu yen utie temo machopo kaninyoto ngom mautie kuwa. John Adaku mautie jawi kom Elsia Beach mirulepi sub-county uwashunia ka dano magitongu yen eni gitie kani mediri kanitongu yen umako ginen niya gipedu yen mange de ndundu ni leo kabedu pa yen manuangu gitongu man niya gibeshi mediri wange kaniponju luak kom temo ma eni.
John, I'm the LC3 chairman of Olep Sub-County, Madio Kolo District. I am very privileged to have the team from Arua 1 and with a serious concern on our environment. Here in my sub-county, we have a very big challenge of environmental degradation. Many of our trees coverages have already lost to charcoal, to rampant tree cutting. And this has exposed our environment to a lot of risks, soil erosion, and name them. So for this, I just want to appeal to the entire community of Olep Sub-County that let us get back to the idea of planting trees, because
Wan Luo television anu Joke Manuel ni aikudi Ulepi sub-county manwangiri i district mi Madio Kolo.
Kei kujere melobo Uganda gankal melokom titigen wote kamero chiling mapolata gen mero trillion achel tonne abichel abungwen abichel mewilo dege mokena mangibe meriko biakli madongo kati kwere wiati magiti mirne noge kero chiling billion 420 tonne ario abichel angwen mewilo dege mokena pap Uganda Airlines Uman kwat mai karo kwere board committee me parliament magineno biekli moti meninda chel medumia pau yario man lawoni iyot moko chek melo Uganda. Minister pela kumtitigen wote lobo Uganda Katumba Wamala ayomi yukono kwa chimani karama wenyim komiti me bieklim parliament icheng baro janinda chil midima pawi ariyo makani ene ikarama komiti man mero moko supplementary budget ariyo mokene wekiti kwere mano futpi yake chako nyamo lok mautime tini ene. Minister Katumba wani mon Uganda Airlines obowilo dega pa mokene matiye mid-range onyonaro body man Airbus gina ngwen kidongo man Boeing dege madone gina ngwen mokene kidongo Boeing mokene metiyo te gina rio.
Honorable Chair, and in Schedule 3 we have first one under Uganda Airlines, the maintenance, settlement of contractual obligations, a total of 25.166 billion. The details are contained there. Then aircraft purchase of 422.264 billion. The Uganda Airlines is in the process of...
I need to follow, so you've given us the documents. I don't know which one.
I gave you the one first for the maintenance.
Which is this page?
Yes.
Biekli man ke biang ne vitiyo kwene mo wilo dege man ma a benino biekli mo birtiwe mwaka limau karni alibado pirwa beach alibado piru buchel mati wot eni kidong ben biekli mo kene gemiro mekelo je man wiye ke ben kato ching mo kene mati wel madit e wel mechiling billion 240 tonne jero achel abongwen. Kabene biekli mokene magete miatni donki mi kom chene tie chiling billion 275 tone ario angwena bit moa ejema ke kelo gen wiye edwemia makibikelo edwemia chel e mwaka manyen. Wenge tie bojeme yopo endege Boeing kijong Airbus mamite pe Uganda Airlines ne. Elok mameki minister owani mon wilo dege ne tek pien kelningo omior ke ketli mo do beti me kona korka yobotap ka donki mi chinte lokane mono Uganda omior ketli mo burumui bot wegi yopo dege man ka weka dong dege tie chot ke mia bot lobo Uganda.
We have Uganda Airlines.
They want to fly.
Uganda Airlines where we need to purchase aircrafts for first of the settlement of 25.16.
A copy of that submission, Honorable.
Paul Lomara MP pilwak mayo Ture County wani mono iepe yom emiti kong ludire me Uganda Airlines kunianga nyoli Uganda ni mono deke magibe wilo ni tie deke manyen pedak deke mogo machona ta ket mag wilo kwere mono foot pia ke chako dul me Uganda Airlines me diguna chen katichi wake wil deke mogo magor makare gi okaroni. Ibrahim Semuju mati MP Mechira Municipality yomi nging madit board committee man ekaramo yeni mono joma giti chwaka matek Uganda ko wildega manyen ene bene tikine piene mono Uganda tinongo achar tutwal ni woki dultich me Uganda Airlines. En beno kateko chingwang Minister Katumba metiki wilo dege manyen eni mabe waketi kweri yomo pore kawani mono pingo gema pia teke mono po berutie biekli madit memwagalim mati wot eni kune ke merni mono ti biekli ma mere kote lakana ono pia no po berutek e kar me goyo biekli pagang kal metiti gen wote lobo Uganda. Koro maket men beno akibot Morris Chivalia mati MP me Bugabula North owani mono tikere malit to ni mono Uganda Airlines tiki pero madito to lok mdoro tich kun beno penyi General Katumba mena ni mono tiyo ke ker men tikwer ke don ker me ke dulmon me chopo pero mati Uganda Airlines mafut pia dan magimara Uganda bo wero tiki kidul to kidege man go charo to kidege mo kene pien goro titi tek boludiro me Uganda Airlines. Pe Wan Luo Television e yup me lorange moching Fred Kajubi. Higamabat ki lobo Uganda lobo Iswatini matiko penye me Afrika ngutako ekonomio yat magitike gano bokona matek lokom nyapa to jonyo kabene mantigen mapia tekin kwet manyen maika tikwede kachek lobo South Africa kedong Zambia gubo chako miyo yat man mabokonyo joko nyapa to jonyo kendano ki percent pier bung'wen ya bung'wen ton na bung'wen matichok percent 100 madong joma kiti tuo jono po umiyo tuo bod ng'at moken mapere kwere kache gutiyo en ki yath man manyien ni. Minister pilokom tich yotkom Yeswatini owen eyo matekne mo yath man dong tie gi chaka miyo ne bot anywelo mamekime nono weke kony medurome kwa padano kidong gwako yotkom padano magiti kingang wanen report ni kipere tere dujo. South Africa, Eswatini kidong Zambia, ijeng baraja ko chako miyo yat manyien magitiyu kwerman yat magituja melweni kom kwirichwe jonyo yat magitimiyo ni machel bot dano e Africa kabedo madong tikituo jonyo mapol loyo e wilobo kulo. Lena Kapavir ti yat makituju tianario ikeni mwagachil dok niang ni mono duo mateko to romi nyaba kwiritu jonyo ki percent makaro pier buwan mia bungwen ton na bungwen owego tik yan madong piere tek loyo ma piere tek kikire ikariman ilokom lweny ituo jonyo. E South Africa, kabero kamangara chile kindana binoti kuo kituo jonyo, Wits University gutimo kwet madidok nyune mono yat mane kingang, te konyo lweni komtuo madul makilweni mono Unit 8, ayete kamiyune ni daktika tid mabeto tual, nen mono dan mapol guno yat man may katika dir manyen, melweni ikomtuo jonyo ni ene. Dul padaro moko dongu chako nongo yat makilweni mono Lena Kapavir is iman pituo jonyo i South Africa. Dok tieko ono kin moko wana mga chate kwili bilobo kule kina medwi abichel man pe yat magituwe chile kindana magiti lowe maladire kidong lowe mokene machanti mateko twele iye malupe kilok moa kibot dul mi Unit 8. Yubje meketo dano Ali Bario ikomia iyat man kibene lupo ko General Topi Mwagachel wekinen kin mayat man tiyo kweri komdan kijema di magen geromu timne malupe kilok moa kibot Saika Mulik matiyo bod dulme Wits Reproductive Health and HIV Institute man RHI. Miyo yat man bot anywele mogo gentien buchake mwaga manyen dok bi miyo dos makargen alib miya ngwen kon gibi miyo kibot dul makiloni mono Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria ket malupe kere kilok pa Malik. Ki jirane mameki man Zambia kidong Iswatini genguno benedos aliva chel idwe moka tidok mano berubut yubatek mandito chwal pa Amerika kidong bene mekwero yup makikwer di ching baraja man neno mani po pituo dena matime ninda chel midima pao yari mwaka duju imwaka mano time ching baraja la wuo. Pe Wan Luo Television, Ania Sande Akumu. Welcome to Rokache Africa yupe peturo me Afcon Andre Onana genki captain Abubakar go beru pere ken luturo pa Cameroon turo matika bino enim joma kilo turo lo Cameroon pe ko yar pingo jari en beru pere turo madobo chake waritum pa mwagani eni man Afcon 2025 Cameroon guri mo koj mamegi man Mark Bryce turo ma kidako kelo koj manyen David Pago magenti na bokera la man eken luturo pa lobo me Cameroon Onana ikaraman turo club mati takim dokenti kuno eloni hakim Man United onen report kibot Anthony Papira man yub melorange mochwin.
Eyupe meturu African Cup of Nations Andrea Onana ki captain Abubakar pere ikin luturu madon malobo Cameroon uluongi ituru man. Jo maloyo turu ilobo Cameroon setela paladit Samuel Eto'o peo miyo kamaleng tien lok ango mo werlo dirario man pege luongi ye team pa Cameroon magbichara ka tuko African Cup of Nations ilobo Morocco idwe mabario man. Kin lutur mo bene pege luongi ilobo Cameroon ena ye Frank Eguisa ma entu it Napoli ki la wore Michael Ngadio gen weng pege luongi ituru man mi African Cup of Nations ilobo Cameroon. Cameroon oriemo coach kimachon Mark Breeze chigu kelo la dit manyen mi fonyo turo David Pagui ene dong biak tieni nen chalo ene ye ukela laga man. Anthony Papira pe Wan Luo TV.
Akare afoye matek na report lokom tuke muken weng mokarabo tintini yup meloga ngemochin Ania Sande Akumu foj madira tira pineno yupman metek neno Wan Luo TV.